Hey everybody, it's Michelle. I am doing my live. I'm gonna go get my microphone. I am coming on a little late tonight because I had a date. I'm gonna just text my friend Natalie. Hold on. Hey, let me know who's tuning in. I'm going to do some jokes about my date tonight, or we're going to just chat. I had a Divorce Diaries show, and I don't have my microphone up, so I have to get my microphone up. Let me know who's tuning in. Message me. Let me know. I'm on live stream now, doing now. Hey, Rick, how are you? I had a date tonight with someone. Sorry, I didn't mean caps. Okay, so I had a date tonight, and this is usually where I'm going to do new stand-up and material, but like, I've dated him before, but we've never been a boyfriend girlfriend. We've just had like 7 sporadic days throughout the year, and it was okay. It was good. It was nice. It was nice to go to dinner, but I think if your heart is in it, like. We didn't kiss. We just hugged, which I was thankful for because I was nervous. Like I just kind of wanted to go out and have a nice time and not touch the other person. That's what we're coming to in this world. Okay. I'm going to just go off. I'm not going to even get my microphone. I don't know if you can even tell the difference between when I use the microphone or when I don't. So I'm going to listen to this one tonight and see the difference. Let me know, Rick, if you can come on tomorrow night and tell me that you see the difference. My friend said he can hear the difference. I can't. And I spent money on my microphone, so I don't understand it. Who else is listening? I got Rick. I got, who else? Let's see. Oh, you got a date Wednesday night. That's great. Is it a new date or is it somebody that you've been seeing? Let me go soon do some of my new jokes. Every moment I hear my daughter take out a container in her room, it sounds like a herd of elephants. And then it makes me think, oh my God, how much is this cleanup going to cost me? Right? Okay, I'm going to get some water. So I'm not going to use the microphone. Or you know what? I'm going to use the microphone right now. And Rick, if you can hang on, you can tell me if you hear a difference, okay? Okay, so you're mostly good friends with this person. I feel like me and this guy are just friends. We've been doing this for a year. It's been like 7 dates. We haven't. So I just feel like we're just friends. And he buys dinner and he's very nice, but like he doesn't believe in an afterlife. Like it started getting into that realm. And I was like, oh, how we could never be. We could just never be. So Rick, tell me if you hear a difference when I go grab my microphone, okay? Here we go. I don't know what my daughter has. There's toys in my daughter's. Hey guys, go join the YouTube stream. I'm doing a live YouTube stream right now, so go join it. Go join it on my YouTube channel, Divorce Diaries Show, YouTube. I have to. You're mostly good friends with this person. That's good. I feel like that's the best relationships when you have your friend. Now, is it one people or two people that are listening? I wish I could tell who the other person was. Maybe that's just maybe that's just I'm gonna do. So he bought dinner and it was sweet, but like we are very opposite, and this has been going on for a year and we haven't consummated anything. So I just feel like we're friends at this point. And he brings up like other women he talks to, and I don't even care. Like I'm like, that's great. I'm glad you're talking to them. Maybe you're sitting with them, and then we can just be friends, and you can buy me dinner. And I don't like to be like that. I wanted to actually buy the dinner. I actually offered, and he refused. So that was that. I'm just going to take this off. Okay, join me on Divorce Diaries Show YouTube channel right now. I'm also dealing with somebody didn't pay me issue for one of my gigs, and I'm getting annoyed. So hopefully they will pay me because I don't like doing that shit. I don't do that to people, so I don't want people to do that to me, and it fucking pisses me off when people do that shit. All right, here we go. So you have to tell me if you hear a difference, okay? Rick, are you there? Hi, Bobby. Come join my Divorce Diaries YouTube live streaming right now. Check 1 2, check. Check 1 2. Do you hear a difference, Rick? Do you hear a difference? I don't have the foam on it either. I'm using it now. Do you hear a difference? What's up, Truth? Come join. You hear a slight difference, so not really, basically. So this is what bothers me is that I invested in like a $70 microphone, which is not a lot, but still it's money. And it's just a slight difference than the computer mic. Like that's what bothers me. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Is it supposed to be a big difference or a large difference or what? And you were in radio for 10 years. That's awesome. What did you do? Come join Divorce Diaries Show on the YouTube channel. I'm doing a whole new set tonight. Come now. It's only going to be till 11:15. So come join the fun. Find out how my date went. So you only hear a slight difference. Here's the thing. He referred to himself as it's probably that I'm in a non-acutic room. So I have a closet that I'm going to record my voiceover demo with, but should it make a bit of a difference or no? I'm going to go look and see if my crush looked at my story. Let's see if he did it. He didn't. Let me make sure that it's all hooked up. So I should have just not switched it out, which is annoying. All right, I'm going to come back with some jokes. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you said end material to stop the sound from bouncing, if that makes sense. Yeah. So basically, the microphone won't sound any different because I'm in my living room doing it. Okay, so basically, it doesn't matter if I have the microphone or not. I got you. Oh well, we have the microphone now. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna do my new set. Okay, and my Divorce Diaries is live now on our YouTube channel. So the date went good, in the sense that like we didn't kiss because I didn't want to kiss because of this COVID stuff. No. I appreciate. You don't have to shut up. I just don't know what else to do because don't have a room like that in my house, but I have a closet, and I don't know how can I do that. So basically, which will be helpful for me to know, how can I create a home studio? I have this. I have flats. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't see it this way. You see this? Those are bookend flats. And I can make a little wall around the computer. Would that do it? Let me see. Would this do it if I did that? I need to have the other side though too. Would that do it? Okay. Sorry. So I went on a date with the Greek. I'm not really supposed to. Oh, okay. And he doesn't believe in the afterlife. I do. I mean, damn, I have to live for something, right? I live for my life now, but like, if you don't believe in an afterlife, don't date me. What is that? I don't believe in the afterlife. It's really science. I just lost my father and my dog within 7 months, and like, you're being a jerk by just saying that. I was gonna cry. I was gonna start crying, and I didn't because he paid for dinner, and I didn't want to make it end like that. So I just was like this. Hi, who's the third person that's listening in? Tap in, tell me who's listening. I just couldn't get over like 4 people. I got a belly roll for this. Okay. No, but I just like, if you don't believe in God, or if you don't believe, Dougie Fresh. Yeah. So what's up, Rob? So I went out with him again, and it wasn't that. It's just because like I wanted to have a nice conversation. We didn't kiss. We just hugged, thankfully. But well, thank you very much. I have a big pimple. Does everybody see it? I have an interview tomorrow morning on a radio show. It's based out of, I believe, Chicago. So please check it out. It's going to be on Facebook Live with Hirsch Sherman. And it is, I'm going to read you guys the post right now. These mommy groups. Nutley, Belleville, Lyndhurst, Passaic County moms. Hi, everyone. I'm looking for a skunk with a cute diaper on it to take pictures with my kids for summer pool party photos. Socially distant, of course. Like, that's what these posts are like. This pimple? Oh, gross. When you look, my skin looks horrible. And I've not been drinking. I went on the date tonight and wanted to drink beer so fucking bad. And I didn't. That's horrible. That's horrible that I just yawned on my own live stream. What the fuck, Michelle? Ow. Ow. Get it together. get it together. Okay. So clearly it doesn't really matter if I use a microphone or not. I don't know. Does it sound better? Not really. I guess it was a date. Yeah, I guess it was a date, but it was from someone I've been out with before over a year. It's the Greek. No, it was the Greek. I'm only getting out there with the same shit. And it was because I did want to I actually wanted to talk business with him, but we did. And I figured, long story short, we are so I just can't. It's always an interesting evening. No, but I was nervous. Right, new material. It's not from new material. I did want to have a nice time, but I also was like, oh, because I know. And actually we didn't. And he said when we hugged, it was like socially distant hug, but we hugged tight. But I said, yeah, I know. I could feel he wasn't going in for a kiss. Same, thankfully. Because honestly, his father had it, and his father works for him. And on top of that, that was back in March, but I don't think either of us want to risk anything, and just having some good conversation. However, I will say we are very, very different. He is a conservative. I am a liberal. I want to get Natalie. I think Natalie fell asleep. I was calling my girlfriend. There's so many things to delve into. In other words, if you date somebody, you become this story on another date. That's what happens. And P.S., I'm not a fan of outdoor dining in 90-degree weather. I had to wear a slutty dress just because it was 95 degrees. I don't have cute little shorts that are dressy shorts. I have fucking short shorts, workout short shorts, or jean shorts. And I didn't want to be super cash because we hadn't been out to dinner in months. But I also, we haven't been out to, so I wanted to look cute, right? But I also didn't want to look super, super dressed up or super sexy because I don't want him to be oh, easy pass. No. But I ended up looking like an easy pass because it was fucking hot. It's balls out. And you guys saw my post on Instagram. That was the dress I wore. Yeah, that was the dress. But here's the thing. Again, I wear those. It's fine because we sat down the whole time, and it wasn't I said to him, I didn't know what to wear. And I'm fucking hot as balls. I am not wearing jeans. So it was the dress. Or workout shorts. And I put my daughter's pool up yesterday, and it's good. I just don't know if I need a filter because it's a small pool, but it's it has chlorine in it and stuff. And it does get little things in the bottom. I have a skimmer. So do I get a filter for the pool that I posted on my Instagram, or do I just skim it? Because the bottom gets a little tight, I was noticing that. I don't know if you guys can see. Well, boy, I know. And I'm so glad that you guys, I am, but I'm also nervous. So I'm just being cautious. I don't look. It was a perfect evening. It was a perfect amount of time. I got home in time to do my live stream. I got home in time to put my daughter to bed, and it worked out. And then, so I guess I gotta ask you guys something. I have talked about my crush at Divorce Diaries show on Thursday night. Rob, you know what I'm talking about. Rick, if you don't, it's okay. Doug, if you don't know, it's okay. He's totally not available. Totally haven't talked to him. I doubt that he's listening to this. And if he is, message me if you think this is about you. And he's really going to be creeped out. Not creeped out, but it's somebody really honestly just was having a crush and was like, oh, I wish he didn't have a girlfriend. And that was it. And I had hoped they broke up. They didn't. But then I had talked to him recently, and I feel like I might have said something that rubbed him the wrong way, and I didn't mean to, and I don't know what it was because now he's not watching any of my stories. Well, he's he's watching some of my stories. Let's put it that way. So would you not look at somebody's story if they rubbed you the wrong way again? He said something like that. I just was like, do you not get what I do for a living? And I kind of said that, but not in those words. I just was kind of explaining what my goal was with my show. And I think I might have, and his response was like, okay, all the best to you. And I was like, did I do something wrong? Because he stopped looking at my story for 2 days. And I really thought we were meant to be, even though he's a girlfriend and lives in another state and probably doesn't like me. Um, you think it's not about you? Or are you sure it's about him? I hate hearing that, but I like hearing that better than he doesn't like me. Um, so what do you mean, Rob? What do you think it's all about him? Like he's all in his own headspace kind of thing? I don't know. I guess I got my hopes up over something stupid that happened like a month ago. I did nothing wrong. Okay, let me go to some of my new jokes. You guys ready? I don't know if I should say that. Hold on, I got new jokes here. Let me go to my so I can see your comments. So much going on, he can't juggle everything. Would not look at their stories to see if they ask, why did you stop looking at my stories? Wait, hold on. Say that again. I would not look at their stories to see if they ask, why did you stop looking at my stories? I guess I'm lost on that one. I'm sorry, Rick, I'm slow. So much going on, he can't juggle everything. So that's what you think it is? Okay. Men can't juggle a lot. Call him out. I like that. Call him out. Call him out. I might be doing Divorce Diaries in a park soon. I might be doing an outdoor show there. I'm finalizing a few things. I'm trying to get a tour together for August because July's dripping away. And if I could do I can do a little bit of a COVID-19 Divorce Diaries tour in the park and a couple more outdoor spots. Then we got a tour going. Who's the fifth person watching? Shout out who you are. I'm talking about how my crushes don't look at my stories and how my date went really well because I didn't kiss him. We didn't kiss. We just hugged, and I realized we are very different. But I feel like we're just friends now. Maybe we're just not. Maybe we weren't even on a date. He did grab my butt at the end. I mean, I don't blame him. All right. And my daughter, and I'm only saying that because I like the dress on me. It was pretty damn tight. And my daughter, when I came home, she's like, "Are you wearing underwear?" I was like, "Why are you not in bed?" It's 10:15. I want to know if you like a girl, do you look at her story? If I like a guy, I don't look at their stories, and they know I'm like looking at their story, and they're like, "Oh, why is she looking at my story?" But there's one guy that I was with that I have a huge crush on. Like we're just friends with benefits type thing. Friends with benefits meaning we had sex once, and I think of that in my head like, we'll always be friends for benefits because we still talk. You don't ignore me. We had sex once, so oh my gosh, yeah. Anyway, I look at his story because he's just fucking gorgeous. So I'll always look at his story. I'm looking at my Instagram right now and seeing if he looked at it. Let's see if he looked, guys. Are you ready? Gonna. Gonna. You don't look at stories? I do. But Doug, if you like somebody, like and they, like I look at them like I'm a dork. I only look at them. I do honestly only look at them because of the crush I have. He didn't what? You're right. Oh, I like social media for business purposes. He didn't look at it. Near, far, wherever you are. I am such a dork. He didn't see the story? How do you know who he is? I'm just joking. Damn, Rob, why do you gotta be a medium and shit calling me out? I'm kidding. Yes. Rob says, I know because he never will when you're looking for it. Thank you. You're right. Okay, I got a couple more minutes here. I'm drowning. I'm not doing stand. I'm just talking about my dating life. So what's up with men like saying things like, what's up with men? When we're on this dating fic, let's just wipe my nose. How gross. I love you too. I can't stop yawning because I was on a date And I also have been working all day with the pool. I set up my daughter's pool. I was writing this morning. I multitask today. But I'm going to go record some voiceover ads, voiceovers for my demo. I have a live Facebook event tomorrow. I'm going to read it to you guys. Okay, so tune in at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central Time. If you're on the West Coast, get your ass up early, 6 a.m. and watch me. It's also going to post. Okay, so I'm gonna read it to you. It's Hirsch Sherman Life Cycle Financial Wellness Radio Show, and I am the guest. I am very excited. Life Cycle Financial LLC. Okay, let's see that. I love you too, Rob. So if you're tuning in, I know Doug's tuning in, Rick, Rob, that's 3. Who else is tuning in? Let me know who you are. Message me later. I don't care. I like to know how you're enjoying the show. If you're like, I want to hear more about this. I'm not a big fan of constructive feedback right now, just because I'm super sensitive. No, I'm joking. I just want to know what you like about the show, what you want to hear more of. See, I don't have this thing on. I should have put that thing on. I don't know if it's loud or not loud or what. But I put the box around. Rick, if you can see, I put this around it. Would that help? I would need another box, though, with foam, right? And that would be hard. I'd have to make it and then break it down and shit. But I have a closet that I can sort of work out of, but then I don't have my backdrop and shit. I'd have to just transform my room. I don't know. We're going to make it work because this next 8 months is going to be what it is. And then I'm going to feel sad when I have to go back to normal because I'm going to be so used to the COVID-19 way. It's going to be like COVID-19 in 2022. We're still going to be like, it's COVID-19. I need complete closure. That's literally my tag for every relationship I enter. Just so you know, I need complete closure. I need to stop coming out of the closet. I mean, I don't know, coming out, going in, someone commit to me. We will all be re-virginized by then. I don't know. Do you guys want to have sex with somebody? Like, sex isn't even the thing. It's kissing, and kissing is the best part. Well, I mean, I'm looking for my notes. This is why I'm on my phone. No, I'm not trying to be rude. Here we go. I did this on Thursday. 2020 is like that dress you saw. I did it last week too, a couple times. Well, we will. I sprayed bug spray in my eye the other day too. That's like what I should spray at every guy I date. The first date. Oops, I didn't mean to, and see if they'll last. Because if you can take it in the eye and you're like, hey, this girl, what's she about? Oh, that's a weird joke. I think it's one of the best parts. Yes, I do. I think yeah, I do. I think it's the gateway. I think kissing is a gateway drug. Hate when they're, oh, well. Kissing is the gateway drug to divorce. All right, let me finish doing the newer stand-up bits. I was asked on an audition. I have to message you. I think you have a perfect match with somebody that I'm so glad you were talking to because, okay, never mind. I'll shut up. I was asked on an audition recently. I'm just glad y'all are connecting and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I was asked on it. I hope that my show becomes a matchmaking event. Divorce Diaries. Everybody gets fixed but Michelle. Divorce Diaries. Michelle's vagina is the marriage whisperer. One night at her show and you'll instantly be, I'm joking, but I'm serious. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, I was excited. She's a fucking awesome chick. So whoever, I know she's just a cool, and I wish I have a couple more friends like that too. I wish they would, who were in the same, teaching world. And if connect a few people with, I could see how that world would work well. Okay. I'm going to shut up now. No, this is an inside thing. I don't even know if Rob knows what I'm talking about. But Keanu Reeves has a comic book that's titled in all consonants. What the hell is Berserker? Did you see this? It's Brzrkr. So nobody says, his agent's not like, hey, that's not really a catchy title. They're just like, it's Keanu Reeves. Celebrities get a pass for anything that is this ridiculous to name. I'm obviously not in on the inside joke. It could mean like his kid's name. I don't know what that means. Or I can be missing a completely huge pop culture thing and people are like, yo, you don't know what Brzrkr stands for? COVID. That's what my girlfriend said to do if he tried to go in for the kiss. Just yell COVID. I didn't. We just both didn't go in for it. Okay, so this is a joke that I'm going to just do now. I have a conversation with an acquaintance who was like, why don't you start an outdoor comedy show? And I was like, I have an outdoor. Well, I mean, I have a comedy show. And they're like, yeah, but start an outdoor comedy show. And I was like, yeah, I have a comedy show and I just did it outdoors. And like, they're like, okay, cool. Well, gotta go. Hope the best for you. That hurt my feelings. Like I expressed my objective and they kind of brushed me off. Unless I'm crazy. Like, is that weird? Okay, so that is what made me think I did something wrong. If he's watching this, he's probably gonna block me. Please don't block me. Let's chat about it. I'm a single mom, which is why I have slime in my hair, diapers in my purse, and condoms in my bra. Because men don't ever bring their own supply. I've done that already. So, right. Everyone has a big idea for me. Hey, how about just give me a contract and then we'll talk? If you're Netflix and you have a big idea for me, I'll hear it. I'll listen. You got to sign it. It's true. When people have these ideas, you know what? Do you ever, okay, I wrote a bit about this and I forgot. I have two other last bits I'm going to close on, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll talk more about the date because I feel like I just talked about a little lightly about the COVID stuff. I have more. I just want to work the bits that I just listened in on. I mean, I would never do that. I'm not taking any material from my date. I'm just talking about the date because it was fabulous. I did ask, like, so, don't you want to be with somebody? And he's like, oh, I'm really busy right now. I'm building my own house. Somebody thumbs up to me. Thank you. Wait, there was something else I was going to tell you guys, and I forgot now. Fungal. I haven't been drinking for now a month. I think it's been a month now. Pop. Okay, so what was it? Oh, when people say, do you mind if I give you some feedback? That never results in something positive. It's just always like unwanted. Did I ask you for feedback? Number one. If I didn't, and it's something that's like dire straits, it better be like I'm gonna die or be arrested. That's where the feedback needs to be. Not gonna what? Like, because most of the time, or it's like it's going to end your career if I don't give you this feedback. All right, you need to do it, otherwise your career. It's got to be that dire straight. If I didn't ask for your feedback, and it's not that I can't take feedback. It's just I don't want it from everybody. I don't want unsolicited feedback. I don't think anybody does. Quite frankly, I don't. Not many people I know want every. Stop yawning. My God, Michelle, this is how much this guy talks about himself on the date, by the way. A lot. I don't mind. I like listening to it. I talk about myself a lot too. Clearly, I'm a comic, but everyone is. I just love that Rob said that because it's like kind of, and it's not that I don't want people to feed off of my energy and monetize and think and create. That's not it. I love when people like have ideas and want to bounce them off me. I love that. But when someone comes up to me like, you really should do, I don't mind that if you're coming to me and saying, this is what you should do so you can get Netflix. Not, you know what you really should do? You should try using a garbage bag over your head and sleeping with it, and maybe the bags under your eyes will go away. Like stuff like that's useless. No, I'm not getting right. Exactly, Rick. Especially from a normal. I have had like school moms. I did that bit. Like, it's cute. Did I say the intern line? Like, what are you, an intern? I was like, no. What do you call your husband that? Like I said, I did comedy. I did fucked up the joke, but and lastly, um, I would like to talk about friends who invite their friends to your events and drink from a bar that's not the bar your event's at. That doesn't make sense. That's like I just opened up a restaurant. You come and you sit at the restaurant, but go get McDonald's and bring the McDonald's there. Actually, my old restaurant at Just Jake's, I used to do that. I used to bring my Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, like I didn't know what my girlfriend was doing with her friend, and I was like, dude, you can't bring. Okay, so in my old bar restaurant, I used to work at Just Jake's as a bartender, and I would come in with Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, and my bar manager was very nice. He's like, you really can't. Technically, I'm not allowed to have you have that because we can get in a lot of trouble. I guess you can get some. You can get a lot of trouble. You're supposed to put in the cup because you're not advertising for somebody else's restaurant. Um, that's a way for someone to see if you really love them. If you go and it's like my boyfriend had a restaurant and I went into his restaurant and like I'm just gonna eat McDonald's here. How much does he love me? Would he kick me out? Yeah, I'm that irrational. Just working on some new stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. So I want you guys to go on to my YouTube channel, watch the unscripted series episode 1. I'm working on episode 2 so I can release it. I take your fry. That's right. I'm working on episode 2 to be released by the end of the week. And if you go to Facebook, I'm also trying to figure out Reddit because I'm trying to pop on Reddit too now. Okay, so I'm looking for. Hang tight. I just want to read this to you guys real quick. Okay. I don't know where it is, but I guess. Okay, so if you go to 10 a.m. Facebook.com Singles Talk Radio. I'm going to put that in the comments, Singles Talk Radio. If you go on my Facebook page, you can see it too. I don't know what's going on with my well, I guess I can't write it in for some reason, but my computer's freezing. So if you go to Facebook and it's Singles Talk Radio, I don't know why I can't let's see. Okay, well, if you go to Divorce Diaries Show on Facebook and you go to Singles Talk Radio for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, is laughter the best medicine? Want to hear about single moms succeeding? Where am I going with this? I have a unique pharmacy for divorcees or anyone wanting to be entertained. Join us Tuesday, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. if you're on the Eastern Standard Time. Hirsch Sherman is interviewing me on Singles Talk Radio. I'm so excited. I got to go get some sleep for it. So please check it out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ride or die. I don't know why. Anyway, more about my date tomorrow and more jokes. I will set them up better and more about my pool life because I have my family coming over in the afternoon. Cousin time. I'm definitely gonna have some TikToks floating around because my cousins weigh in on my dating life all the time, and they are hilarious. Good night, Doug. Good night, Rob. Good night, Rick. Good night to the other people tuning in. Love you guys. If I can figure out how to end the stream. For some reason, my YouTube channel doesn't want to end the stream because it just loves me. I think it's frozen, but I will catch you guys tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.